Have you ever tried to start a new habit and just couldn't make it stick? You're not alone. The secret isn't willpower, it's something called habit stacking. And when you apply it in your business, it can completely change your consistency and results. Hi, I'm Kathleen Lawson. As a business strategist, I help female service based solopreneurs take control of their time and business by putting the strategy, structure, and routines in place to build momentum and grow. I first heard the term habit stacking years ago in the simplest way possible vitamins. Some friends were talking about how they could never remember to take their vitamins, and someone said, "You've got to stack it with another habit." So instead of trying to remember it randomly, you tie it to something you already do, like brushing your teeth or pouring your morning coffee, things that you never forget. So every time you do the thing that's already automatic, you're reminded to do the new thing. That is habit stacking. You also see this a lot with morning routines. Maybe you've nailed down your exercise habit, that's locked in. So now you use that anchor to stack something else like journaling or a short meditation or maybe reading. The key is you don't try to create a new routine from scratch, you attach it to something that's already there. So, how do we use this in business? One of my favorite examples is the CEO hour. If you've been following me, you know I'm a big believer in having a weekly CEO hour. This is your protected time to plan, review, and get intentional about your week. So once that CEO hour becomes a solid habit, it's just what you do every week, you can start stacking other habits on top of it. For example, reviewing your content plan and scheduling posts, or doing your networking follow up, like sending emails or LinkedIn messages, or checking in on your financials and updating your sales tracker, or even setting up one small business development activity for the week, like reaching out to a potential partner. The beauty of habit stacking is that you don't have to rely on motivation every time. You're not asking, when should I do this? Or will I remember? You're simply attaching new actions to something that's already happening. So instead of fighting to create structure, structure creates itself. So here's my challenge to you. Think about one business habit you want to strengthen. Maybe it's following up with leads. Maybe it's creating content consistently. Maybe it's reviewing your numbers. Now, where can you stack it? And if you don't have a weekly CEO hour yet, that's the perfect place to start. Build that one anchor habit, and suddenly you've got a foundation to stack all the other things that will keep your business moving forward. If this was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more strategies, and let me know in the comments, what habit do you want to start stacking in your business?